Hey, good morning to everybody. Happy Wednesday. It's Daryl. It's bright and early 5 a.m. here in Connecticut on the East Coast. Okay, today I am dying to talk about Donald Trump and his admitting, like it's a terrible thing, admitting that he got the COVID-19 vaccination, the booster shot, when he was on stage with Bill O'Reilly the other day. Before I even get into this, I need to say this because in this video, I'm going to be talking about misleading information that other people have said. The people that are speaking out, they're all so many people on the right are furious. The MAGA world is furious that Donald Trump admitted to getting this booster shot. And I'm going to talk about I'm going to get into some of the ridiculous, misleading information that a lot of people on the right are putting out there. It is my opinion, and the opinion of this channel, that the COVID-19 vaccination and the booster are safe. I believe they're good. They're good for the country. I believe everybody should get the booster shot when it's time. I believe in wearing a mask. I believe everybody should wear a mask. I think it's a very small price to pay to keep personal health, for the health of the country, the economic health of the country, the health of the world in general. So I am a strong supporter of wearing a mask and getting vaccinated and getting the booster. That being said, okay, so Donald Trump was with Bill O'Reilly, and O'Reilly caught him kind of off guard. And O'Reilly says, "I got the booster. Did you?" And and Trump just without thinking at all, which is his usual MO, he said, "Yeah, that he got the booster shot," and people started booing him, right? And of course, I'll have the video down below of this actual event here. And Trump says, "No," because God forbid Trump gets booed. That's everybody has to love and worship Donald Trump, in Trump's world, and people started booing him right away. And just as it's always about sides with Donald Trump, what's that tell you right there? And he says, "Oh, it's just a very small group of people over there that are booing me." It's just this guy has become so predictable. Okay, so now, on the right, it's crazy. The people that are furious with Donald Trump, I came across this morning. Let me talk about Alex Jones first. Alex Jones is he went into some bizarre spiel. I'll put the link down below, where he gets so upset that he actually starts stuttering, because he listed his groups, his people that he's fighting against: Dr. Fauci, Jen Psaki, all these shadow organizations, the deep state people and now Donald Trump has joined them. This is Alex Jones. Alex Jones, he's furious that Trump admitted. This is the thing I don't get either, because on one hand, these people are always bragging and crowing that Donald Trump, Operation Warp Speed, he's the one that developed this, not Biden. The great thing for our country, fastest vaccination development ever. And then on the other hand, when Trump says that he got this vaccine that they're crowing about, they want to disown him. They are furious with it. It doesn't make any sense. They're so proud of the vaccine, but then they think the vaccine is some kind of deep plot to depopulate. This is I got to talk about this, to depopulate the country. That makes no sense. Okay, so I talked about Alex Jones. Now there's going to be another link below where Bill O'Reilly admitted, it was in an interview on, I can't remember the name of the interview, but I'll have the link down below. A day or two after this, when O'Reilly and Trump were on stage, O'Reilly admitted that Donald Trump called him after that incident where he was booed, because Donald Trump was upset that people booed him. And O'Reilly said that he had to comfort Donald Trump, as usual, But one of the most I don't know, bizarre, hilarious, insane things I saw. Now, this is the main one here, was MAGA girl. I don't know her name. I am trying so hard to find her name because I would love nothing more than for her to see this video, to get some kind of report going back and forth with her, because the stuff she's saying is just nonsense. I would love to get to do a show together with her where I debate her. I would freaking love that. That's my goal. All right. So links down below. MAGA girl. She's wearing her MAGA Let's Go Brandon hat and all that stuff. And, you know, she's showing some TNA and whatnot. And she's saying, F Donald Trump. You know, that she was a huge supporter of Donald Trump, but now she's furious because he's pushing these lies that he was vaccinated. And she goes on to talk about, this is all just false information. False information. She goes on to talk about the numbers of people that have passed. And what she's saying is completely false. It goes back to the vaccination adverse reporting, vaccination adverse effect reporting system, VAERS. Okay, now this isn't really there's not much control over this system. Now here's the thing on this: anybody can report an adverse reaction to a vaccination, and what they count is, say somebody gets vaccinated and then they get in a car accident 2 days later and they pass away. That's counted as passing away after getting the vaccination. Or they die in a house fire, they have a heart attack. It could have nothing to do with the actual vaccination, but it's counted on this reporting site. This is where they get the numbers, these people that are putting out this false information. That so many people, this is just ridiculous. Me, my whole family, all my friends, so many people. I live here in Connecticut. It's got one of the highest vaccination rates in the country, probably the highest. And there is I personally haven't heard of any adverse reactions. I haven't seen any reports of them. Google it. Look around. If you Google it, you'll find that this is disinformation, that the vaccine is safe, 99.4% safe or something to that effect. Like I said, they get this false information from this reporting system. The reporting system, it came about in 1990, and it's not moderated. It's just a reporting system, and the information on there can be easily misconstrued and purposely misused, and that's what's happening here. So MAGA girl, okay, so she goes on. This is what really caught my attention here. You know, she's saying that this whole I don't get it, because these are the same people that are constantly saying, yeah, Operation Warp Speed, and they're so angry with Joe Biden because he's taking credit for the vaccination being developed, which, by the way, Donald Trump, there's another report. I'll put that link down below. Donald Trump was surprised. It was happy or something like that Biden actually gave him credit recently for the vaccination. But so anyway, this MAGA girl, she says it's all about depopulation, that they want to depopulate. So supposedly she's saying that it might make people sterile. Again, this is misinformation for YouTube or any algorithms. And the goal here is depopulation. Now, if you look, I've got some links down below. The population of the United States has been steadily decreasing, especially over the last few years. So before the vaccine, this makes no sense. And economic growth, a lot of things, the money, this all depends on the population growth of the country. I can't understand, I can't see any reason why the deep state or Democrats or liberals or anybody would be rooting for depopulation. I mean, even if you're looking to be a tyrant or something, the more people that you rule over, the more strength you have. It makes no sense to kill off the people you want to rule. You know, it's more money in taxes, it's more slave wage labor. It makes no sense. And on top of that, like I said, it's been shrinking. The population's been shrinking anyway. So to develop some kind of vaccine for this, it makes no sense whatsoever. So like I said, the links will all be down below. I can see I'm running late. There's so much more I want to talk about today, especially more crazy rhetoric. It just keeps amping up every day. Madison Cawthorn and a bunch of others talking about civil war and all this other stuff. I want to talk about that in my next video. You guys have a great Wednesday. I'll be back later.